Good evening and welcome to Noster High School for the final sports broadcast of the 2024-2025 school year. Derek Brizendine on the call, Daniel Collette on camera. We are seconds underway here. Things got started with a foul called on the Panthers right off the opening kick and carries the ball all the way down. Patience Bentley rolls out of bounds, is looking for something special here on senior night as we are just a minute in. I want to thank you for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Noster tonight taking on California in a varsity-only match. It is senior night, so at halftime of the contest, we will honor the Noster seniors. Five seniors on the roster here for Noster. Patience Bentley, Quinn Binder, Addie Wade, Danica Yates, and Mackenzie Hatcher. Bentley, Wade, Binder, and Yates all getting the start tonight. California pushes the ball deep into Noster territory, but taken away by Binder. Danica Yates pushes the ball up to Trinity Howard. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be a Noster throw-in. Again, thank you for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. If you joined us last night, you saw a contest between Tipton and Noster out at Noster Sports Complex. As the Panthers dropped a tight one. Ball played ahead, looking for Adelaide Sturgill. Sturgill breaks free. Has Stella Tomkis to her left. Plays ahead. Tomkis! Knocked down by the goalie. All played up ahead. Over to Stagnolia. Back over to Trinity Howard, but pushed a little heavy. Once again, broadcasting out of our very own box here in the press box at Noster Stadium, Panther Stadium, where you can join us on Sunday, where we'll have graduation, hopefully outside. That's the goal, at least. We're going to start getting ready for that tomorrow, as seniors' last day is tomorrow. So it should be a busy few days here. Not like it hasn't been already, but busier. Throw in the 5th minute. Blocked by Tomkis. Rolls to the goalie. Lots of freshmen in the lineup here for California. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 freshmen starting in the starting 11. Ball played up ahead. Patience Bentley pokes one out. Up to Leandra Sturgill. Ball played out of bounds. Be a throw in here for Noster. Starting lineup for California: Maya Berger, Aubrey Davis, Allison Hackett, Atlee Howard, Chelsea Nipke, Caroline Martin, Dylan McGuire, Marisol Perez Contreras, Evelyn Ponce, Ivy Scroggins, and Kaylee Ward. Trinity Howard plays one up ahead. Heavy touch. Always picks it up. For Noster in goal, Jerica Spencer. Number 1, Trinity Howard. Number 3, a senior, Patience Bentley. Number 4, Ayana Gable. Number 6, Stella Tomkis. Number 7, Quinn Binder. Number 11, Adelaide Sturgill. Number 12 is senior Addie Wade. Quinn Binder also a senior. Number 21, Leandra Sturgill. Number 23, a senior, Danica Yates. And number 28, Ella Stagnolia. Noster coached by Garrett Strike and Michaela Howard. While California is coached by Michael Metzger and Jay Hebenheimer. Seventh minute. And all been Noster here early on. Ball goes down to Sturgill. Goes for the cross, but it's blocked. Ball played back across. Gable tries to keep it in bounds. Does. Played outside. Looking up ahead, has a runner on the far left. Wade punches one ahead. Tomkis. All has to do is beat the defender. Tries to look for the step. Cut off by the defender. Carried out of bounds. Will result in a goal kick for California. And we appreciate you joining us here tonight for our final broadcast of the school year. We will have the graduation ceremony on Sunday, so you can join us back for that. It'll be a good event. Graduation starts at 2 o'clock. Plan is to have it outside. That's at the moment. Backup location inside in the gymnasium. Well, we have a second. We'd like to thank our 2023-2024 Noster High School Yearbook sponsors and Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Noster, and all senior parents who purchased an ad in this year's yearbook. Ten minutes in, no score. Noster had a couple opportunities, but has not been able to capitalize yet. Looks like for Sunday, we got 50% chance of rain. 82 is the high. Cools down a little bit, so that would be nice. But that's still a ways out, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens here. Ball played up ahead. Stagnolia to Sturgill. Sturgill with a shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. In the 11th minute. Once again, senior night here in Noster. Noster taking on California. All punched ahead by the goalkeeper. Goes out of bounds. Pair of substitutions. Charlie Miller for Noster. California will have a substitution. Don't have a number though. All I have is a list of players, so no number. See if I can get that at halftime maybe. Find another roster. Stagnolia. Binder. Up ahead to Howard. Danica Yates punches the ball up. Howard trying to get control. Kicks the ball out of bounds. Noster throw in. Deep in Lady Pinto's territory. Binder. Unlucky touch. Addie Wade. Whole back line for Noster is seniors, so it'll be interesting what happens next year. This Binder brings the ball ahead. And kicks out of bounds. Be a throw in for Lady Pintos. Out of bounds on California. Throw in Noster. Danica Yates with a high archer in. Brought down by Howard. Played up ahead by the Pintos. Binder. Stagnolia. Howard. Sturgill plays out of bounds. Ball played up ahead now by California on the throw in. Yates. Tomkis gives defender chase, putting the pressure on. California plays out of bounds, but Noster throw in substitution. Now will be Rosalie Barkley for Noster. Coming off is going to be Ella Stagnolia. Up ahead to Tomkis. Sturgill bumped off the ball, played out of bounds by California, remain in possession of Noster. 15 minutes in here, no score, 0-0. We're all level. Noster's had one chance on goal. Charlie Miller plays up ahead. Howard plays ball up ahead to Barkley. Barkley bumped off the ball. Bumped out by California. Throw in. Large change here for California as 5 players come in, 5 players come off. And nice to be able to do kind of a whole line change there wherever you need it. 5th one coming off now is Down to 24 minutes left in the first half. Throw in. Howard. Defender slips. Howard puts it forward. Too heavy though. Into the arms of the goalkeeper. I'm Noster without one of his top strikers tonight, and Brenna Damf. Barkley. Plays the ball ahead. Tomkis. Miller. Looking for Tomkis. Taken away by Adelaide Sturgill. Tomkis. Looking for the shot. Cut back. Tangled up. Taken away by California. California tries to reverse field now. Ball played up ahead. Out of bounds on Noster. Be a California throw in. Gable. Yates plays ball up ahead. Barkley gives chase. Keeps it in bounds. It's California. Barkley working. Both players get tangled up. Adelaide Sturgill comes away. Has Tomkis open in the middle. Takes a shot. Fallen on by the keeper. 22 minutes left here in the first half. Ball punted ahead. Jerica Spencer hadn't been tested much tonight, which has been good. Means defense is doing what it needs. Offense keeping it on the attacking end. Looks like Leandra Sturgill will come back in now. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Played out. Good job keeping in by Howard. Gable. Howard. Gable. Bentley. Miller. Finder. Good job fighting through. Sturgill. Bringing the ball forward. Defender goes down at the edge of the box. Sturgill left foot. Tomkis. Leandra Trinity Howard left foot shot goes wide. We're 20 minutes in, no score. Good effort there by Noster. We're going to pause for a water break.
Short hydration break.
We'll be back after the short hydration break. We're back to it here out of the hydration break. It is a warm 80 degrees. I think it's all warmer, but phone says 80 to 81. Here, make sure everybody stays hydrated. Really one of the first true warm days here in spring. Getting into late spring now. Now Noster and California are tied at 0. Barcode plays it up ahead, taken out by California. Danica Yates. Howard. Sturgill not able to put a clean touch on it. Ball rolls through. Played up ahead. Miller. Stagnolia. Bentley. Ball goes through. Addie Wade gives chase. Stagnolia. Howard. Sturgill. Stagnolia. Stagnolia plays ball forward. Binder. Miller. Wade plays the ball out of bounds. It's like Tomkis and Gable preparing to come in for Noster. Throw in. California's first shot of the night is wide a goal. Be a goal kick here for Noster. Noster has 2 come on. California has 1. Total 3 substitutions here. About midway through the first half. Eddie Wade now prepares to kick the ball in. Free kick. Goal kick. Danica Yates. Kick goes wide onto the track. Newly renovated track here at Noster High School. Stagnolia plays it up at the Gable. Ball taken away by the Pintos. Left foot shot is deflected. Gable will be fouled. Be a free kick for Noster. Bentley. Good job there by Stagnolia. Gable bounced off the ball enough to alter a shot. Throw in for Noster now. Bentley punches it ahead. Tomkus. Barkley. Tomkus pushed off the ball. California looked for the ball on. Addie Wade's going to be there to scoop it up, play it out over to Barkley. Inside to Leandra Sturgill, who plays up ahead. Tomkus. Tomkus gets a touch ahead against the captain for California. Ball punched away. Leandra Sturgill plays the ball ahead. Has only a defender who blocks her off. 15 minutes left here in half number 1. Ball played out of bounds. Would be Adelaide Sturgill and Trinity Howard coming on. Charlie Miller and Rosalie Barkley come off for Noster. All played down into the corner. Hard to see what's going on down in that corner. Kind of blocked by the press box. It's going to be a corner kick. Crashes in. Adelaide Sturgill gets a body on it. Not able to do anything with it. Go out of bounds. Will be a goal kick for the Lady Panthers. Ball played ahead and out of bounds. Be a Noster throw in. Tomkus keeps in. Ball off the face there. Stegnolia. Plays one across. Tomkus is there. Gets a touch on it. Goes down to the box, but no foul called. Clean play. Play on. Change of possession here. Go to California as the goalkeeper picks it up. Played out of bounds. So we have a pair of California substitutions getting ready to come on. Eddie Wade. Signolia. Over to Trinity Howard. Ball punched ahead. Tomkus Sturgill. Tomkus shoots. Offside. I wonder, they seemed like they had a pretty good step, but was going to let the ref give the official call on that one. two-person crew tonight. Much appreciation to those two officials, as having done that before, that is a very tough job. So much appreciation to them. Tomkis. Over to Sturgill, Adelaide. Pokes the ball through. Sturgill, Howard. Oh, comes off the foot of Howard. Signalia. Knocked down. Ball played out of bounds by California. Just over 9 minutes left here in the first half. At halftime, we will have our senior night celebration. We will honor the Noster Lady Panther seniors. We will honor Danica Yates, Addie Wade, Quinn Binder, and Patience Bentley. Noster free kick is incoming. Ball played up ahead. California tries to carry it in. Bentley's there to poke it out of bounds. Ball head in the box. Cross is made. Trinity Howard now is in a foot race. Defender on her side. One up ahead. Tomkis plays up ahead. Sturgill. Defender there. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Good ball out. 7 minutes left. Ball holds up about the 20-yard line. And Tomkis gives chase but runs out of room. Bentley, left-footed kick goes out of bounds. Looks like one substitution prepared to come in for Noster. Next available time, throw in. Covered by Bentley. Adelaide Sturgill, now Gable. Tomkis looking for a step, gets a step. Is up ahead. Can she get a turn in time? No, she can't. Ball rolls out of bounds. Charlie Miller now coming in for Noster. And that is called. It's going to be an injury substitution, maybe? No, just substitution. But we needed Tomkis off the pitch. Sturgill. Leandra. Miller. Adelaide Sturgill. Ball played up ahead. Almost looked like an intentional pass back, but they're going to call it a touch off the defender. Miller. Stignolia. Binder. Ball played up ahead. 3 substitutions coming on now
We haven't
for
seen your
over
parent before.
California.
Me at the patio area.
Ball played up ahead. Goalkeeper's right there to scoop it up. There's the ball across the face of the goal. Signolia. That's too hard for Gable. Eddie Wade fends off the threat. Ball up ahead. Wade plays the ball up ahead to Sturgill. Adelaide Sturgill chases it into the box to the goalkeeper. 3 minutes left here in first half. Remember, we will celebrate our seniors at halftime of the game. Throw-in coming for California. 1.5 minutes left here in half number 1. No score. One real shot on goal. California gets tripped up in front of the goal.
1 minute remaining in the half.
Ball played up ahead. Yates punches one forward. Sturgill gives chase. Goalie debating she's going to come out. She is not. Sturgill should get there before the ball goes out. Tries to play it through the defender's leg. Doesn't quite get there. Ball goes out of bounds. 30 seconds left. Noster has a an attacking opportunity here. Howard. Ball punched ahead, be wide of the goal. Leandra Sturgill had the opportunity.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. That should probably do it here for the first half. And that'll be the end of the first half. We go into the first half scoreless. Noster had an opportunity or two, but unable to connect. See if they can connect here in the second half. We'll be back in a few minutes for senior night.
Patience is being accompanied by her grandparents, Joe Pouncey, Billy Pouncey, and Mom and Nicole Schrader. Patience has played soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory is getting a concussion after getting bodied at mid-game. Plans after graduation is to attend State Fair Community College and study radiology. Advice for her teammates for future seasons: don't be afraid to make mistakes. Have confidence, believe in yourself, enjoy the game, and don't forget to have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Patience Bentley. Our next senior is Quinn Binder. Quinn is being accompanied by Don and Andrew Binder. Quinn has played soccer for 9 years, and her favorite memory are the bus rides with the team. Her plans after graduation is to maybe get a job. Advice for her teammates for future seasons: always treat your teammates with respect. It doesn't matter how good you are at the sport if you can't treat people with respect. Ladies and gentlemen, Quinn Binder. Our next senior is Addie Wade. Addie is being accompanied by Jill and Jason Wade. Addie has played soccer for 4 years, and her favorite memory is taking out Coach Strike and making him fly when he tried to do fancy footwork to get past me. Her plans after graduation is in culinary institution in Johnson County, Kansas. And her advice for her teammates in future seasons: listen to your body. Ladies and gentlemen, Addie Wade. And our final singer is Danica Yates. Danica is being accompanied by Daniel and Jackie Yates. Danica has played soccer for 4 years, and her favorite memory is when we dumped a bucket of ice water all over Coach Strike. Her plans after graduation is to go to Missouri State and get a doctorate in physical therapy degree. Advice for teammates for future seasons: take advantage of every moment because it will go fast. Ladies and gentlemen, Danica Yates. Ladies, we thank you for your years of dedication to the sport of soccer. Your leadership and camaraderie will be surely missed. Good luck in your future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Lady Soccer Seniors.
Wake off the opening whistle. Stella Tompkins takes it in. Saved by the goalkeeper. Here, very quick. See if we can stretch out the camera a little bit here. Maybe get you down into that corner a little bit more. See what we can do. Sorry for the jostling. No, not much, but gave it the old college try there. As ball comes back across the middle. Eagle bumped off the ball. Adelaide Sturgill. Sturgill bringing it up ahead. Sturgillia. Andrew Sturgill on the outside, covering the Pintos fence. Tompkins back to Leander Sturgill. A shot goes wide of goal. Once again, we want to thank you for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Derek Brizendine on the call, Daniel Collette on camera. While we have a second, we'd like to thank our 2023-2024 Noster High School yearbook sponsors and Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Noster, and all senior parents who purchased an ad in this year's yearbook. We're in the final touches of this year's yearbook. Excited to get that back in the fall. Started on another yearbook. Leandra Sturgill, Gable, Ellis Tegnolia, Gable, Eddie Wade, ball played ahead by California, out of bounds, be a Noster throw in. No, nobody on the far side to help ball retrieval there, so California player will run over, grab the ball, bring it back, ready to throw it in. Throw in. But out of bounds would be a Noster throw in. Gable. Job by Gable to keep that one in play. Put it in the middle. Danica Yates. I'll put it up ahead. Trinity Howard. Out of bounds, be a California throw in. Short throw in. Leandra Sturgill. Ball played up ahead, blocked down by the back line of California. Tompkins has Sturgill on the outside. Finds Leandra Sturgill, gives chase. Keeper's not coming out, has all kinds of space and takes a shot from the edge of the box. Had plenty of time to carry that one in, but maybe felt she had the right shot, so she took it and controlled nice and easily by the keeper. Ball played in. On the throw in, goes deep into Pinto's territory. Our ball being brought out. Yates. Missed there by Pintos. Trinity Howard carries the ball. Carries it into the box. Takes it right in. Right-footed shot and saved by the keeper. Stella Tompkins crashed in just in case there was a deflection. But controlled easily by the Pintos goalkeeper. All played up ahead. Offsides is called. Tompkins was there. Shot was still right at the goalkeeper. They gotta find a way around that goalkeeper tonight. Find the shot that finds the back of the net. Again, thanks for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Goal kick coming here for California. We are 0-0, about 8 minutes in to the second half. Now, Noster had a couple opportunities on goal, but hadn't been able to capitalize quite yet. Foul is called. Now Noster free kick. Bentley's kick goes wide of the goal, not touched by anybody. Substitution here, about 8 minutes in. It's going to be Charlie Miller. Coming in for Stella Tompkins. It is warm out there today, so we've got to get those quick substitutions. We're about 9 minutes in. Ball to Miller. Miller threw ball to Howard, but not able to do anything with it. Ball played up ahead. Chased by California. Now Noster defense races back. Shot. And divots in the ground. No real threat to Spencer as we're now 10 minutes in. Well, Stagnolio with a good ball forward. Trinity Howard says it. Defender to beat. Andrew Sturgill now. All played out of bounds. Looks like Tompkins prepares to come back in. Anders Sturgill up to Trinity Howard. Howard is through the wickets of a California defender. Ball rolls out of bounds. A California throw in. 11 minutes into the second half, we will have another water hydration break at the midway point of this half. Gable goes across over, picked up by the Pintos. Sturgill. Danica Yates. Deflection is out of bounds. Still no substitution. Right up ahead. Now it looks like California is going to prepare for a substitution. Anders Sturgill plays the ball across. Substitutions now coming in. Is going to be a California throw in. Ball played back to the defense. Played out of bounds. Danica Yates, big throw in. Goes over the head of two. Or say a push on California on the throw in. Played up ahead. Howard. Ball goes forward. Tomkis. The nifty play, what they're going to call a high kick. Now they're going to call offsides. 15 minutes in to the second half here. Still no score. 0-0 in our final broadcast of the athletic broadcast, that is, as we have graduation on Sunday that you can catch live here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Leander Sturgill, ball played off. Adelaide Sturgill. Gable, ball played past Bentley. Wade plays it out of bounds. Throw-in coming for California. 4 substitutions for California. And Rosie Barkley for Noster. Substitutions all get off the field. We're back to action. Ball thrown in. We're back to it here. Tomkis, let's play the ball forward. Binder. Howard. Barkley. Howard regains possession. Barkley, had a good through ball there for Tomkis. Just caught the foot of the defender, though. All played out of bounds. Run back in. Ready for a throw in from Leandra Sturgill. Adelaide. Had Leandra Sturgill on the outside. All moved up ahead. Play forward, Leandra Sturgill. Not going to get there quite in time. 21 minutes left in regulation time. Right now we are tied 0-0 here at Panther Stadium. Having an illegal throw in. A substitution. The Ella Stagnolia for Adelaide Sturgill. Throw in. Tomkis. Controlled by Tomkis. Rattles around. Out of bounds. Ball played up ahead. Tomkis chases in. Picked up by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper rolls the ball out. Played out of bounds. We're going to have our water stoppage here, our hydration break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. back from the hydration break. Still tied at 0 here in Noster. Similar feeling to the previous Noster soccer game we broadcasted here, as Noster won in that one in a goal in the 79th minute. See if they can avoid going that deep into a game without a goal, but if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Noster definitely has played the possession game down in California territory more than California has played in Noster's attacking front. All plays deep. Down in that unseen corner. Once again, thanks for joining us this season. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast and the live streams, and look forward to another year of growth next year. Have some good returning members and Daniel and Corbin Liggett, and see if we can add a couple more. We'll get started back up in the fall. Plate forward, Stagnolia. Ball up. Trinity Howard plays ahead to Rosie Barkley. Barkley fights through. California punches the ball out. Howard. Ball played to the middle of the pitch. Stagnolia is there. Eddie Wade. Barkley. Ball punched ahead. Danica Yates there to kick it out of bounds. No harm done. Barkley. Magnolia. Tomkis. Tomkis not able to control. Regains possession. Barkley off the Pintos defense. Sturgill's going to sub back in now for Tomkis and Barkley. Yates up ahead to Howard. Yates up to Howard. Howard in a foot race. Plays the ball up 5 yards ahead. Shot on goal. Saved. Now, Noster's had its chances, just hadn't had one close enough for their liking. They've taken a little outside their comfort range, but do like to see them taking the opportunity when they have it. Magnolia. Binder. Ball played ahead. Binder walks the ball back to Spencer. Jericho picks it up. 13 and a half minutes left here in regulation. Still looking for the goal that breaks the tie. Noster doing everything they can here. See if they can find a goal during regulation. Hasn't been able to quite yet, but still 12 and a half minutes left. So see if they can find that goal. Binder. Ball forward and be out of bounds. California throw in. Illegal throw. Lift foot. Back to Noster for a throw in. Sturgill. Missed kick goes out of bounds. 11:45 left in regulation. Thank you again for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Also in action tonight, your Panthers baseball team is on the road at Harrisonville. Wraps up regular season play tomorrow as the Panthers go to Oak Grove. And that will wrap up regular season play here for spring sports, as golf has already ended, tennis has already ended, track has the sectional meet this weekend, soccer will play Father Tolton on Tuesday next week, and baseball will play Pleasant Hill, both in district play. See if I can get you a list of district qualifiers. Advancing will be Chance Oldham in the shot put, Tavia Seymour in the pole vault, Ella Goodrich in the javelin, Wyatt Smith in the high jump, Leanna Wilson in the discus, Bailey Brown in the discus, Keyshawn Calloway in triple jump, Brady Zink in the discus, Addie Applegate in the 4x800, Summer Stiles in the 4x800 and the 3200, Callie Gallagher in the 4x8, the 800 and the 4x4, Lila Stiles in the 4x8 and the 3200, Jackson Wheeler in the 4x8. Micah Rivera in the 4x8 and the 8. Trayvon Hudson in the 4x8. Derek Yates in the 4x8. Madeline Prince in the 300 hurdles. Riley Okanuski in the 4x4. Tinley Jones in the 4x4. And Gabby Quiones in the 4x4. From the district meet, big shout out to the girls 4x800 relay team of Addie Applegate, Summer Stiles, Callie Gallagher, and Lila Stiles, who broke a 44-year-old school record with an impressive time of 9 minutes 58.88 seconds and were district champions. State send-off will be next week. See who we're sending to state. 8.5 minutes left. Ball plays forward. No Panthers there, though, as goalie easily picks it up. Good accomplishments here by the track team. Like to see that. Baseball, see if we've got a final score here. We got a final score of 6-2 Harrisonville in Harrisonville. I said tomorrow baseball will be at Oak Grove, and then soccer on Monday the 19th. We'll play Father Tolton in Camdenton, and on Tuesday the 20th, Pleasant Hill will play. Noster will play Pleasant Hill in baseball in the Class 4 District 13 tournament in Odessa. Quinn Binder works to push that one out of bounds. Noster and Pleasant Hill played last year, with Pleasant Hill winning 3-1 in the Panther Classic. Noster sits at 14-13. Pleasant Hill at 10-17. Should be a pretty good matchup. So if you're able to make it out to Odessa, remember there will be a charge as that is a Misha district game. Leandra Sturgill comes on for Charlie Miller. About 6.5 left in regulation. Still looking for that breakthrough goal. Tomkis. Good job forcing back inside. Good footwork there by the Pintos defense. Adelaide Sturgill should get there. Keeps it in bounds. Has a step on the defender. Now pushes the ball forward. Down into his corner, hard to see. Goalkeeper scoops it up. Still looking for that breakthrough goal on either side. Good job by Danica Yates. Kennedy Howard. Boot goes forward. Gable. Tomkis looking for Adelaide Sturgill. Adelaide finds a gap in the middle. And bumped around in the box. No foul is called. Didn't think so. Both were pretty even. Trinity Howard, ball bump forward into the arms of the goalkeeper. 4.5 left here in regulation. Still looking for that breakthrough goal. Stagnolia. Gable back to Bentley. Stagnolia. Sturgill. Gable. Sturgill. Defender on her hip. Cuts it back in. Good job by Sturgill. Played back to the Panther back line. Gable. Binder. California trying to find a way into the back line. All goes out of bounds. Be a California throw in. One substitution coming on. Just under 3 minutes left in regulation. Oh, played forward. Gable. Ball taken away. Tomkis has a chance on the back line. Just one defender to get the ball away from. Unlucky though. Two minutes remaining in regulation.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Ball put ahead and rolls out of bounds. 1:40 left in regulation. Ball rolls forward, rolls out of bounds. Be a California throw in. Minute 15 left in regulation.
One minute remaining.
1 minute remaining. Tomkis bodied off the ball. Foul called. 20 seconds left. Howard. Howard plays a ball in to the goalkeepers. Picked up. Gotta imagine that will probably do it here in regulation. Be headed to extra time. Maybe spoke too soon. That'll do it. In regulation, we head to extra time. Tied at 0. We are in extra time now. Sudden death, extra time. 0-0. Once again, thanks for joining us here on KNHS Events YouTube page. Derek Brizendine alongside Daniel Collette. While we have a second, we want to thank our 2023-2024 Noster High School yearbook sponsors in Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Noster, and all senior parents who purchased an ad in this year's yearbook. Ball played up ahead. Tomkis gives chase. Good try by the injured Sturgill. Keep it in. Ball rolls out of bounds. 2 minutes into the extra time. Right, it is sudden death. First goal wins. Getting our money's worth here tonight. Ball plays forward. Quinn Binder's there to cut it off. Roll. Quinn Binder gives chase. Force a throw in. Binder plays the ball out. Tomkis takes the ball away. Quickly covered by California defense. Trinity Howard. Stagnolia. Big boot forward. I think again that one's just going to be too far forward. Has the right idea. Stagnolia. Trying to work around a Pinto defender. Plays the ball back. Stagnolia. Stagnolia has an open shot on goal now. Takes it. Once again, taking deep shots. Definitely carry in more, but maybe likes the angle they have. I can't say. I'm not down there. I'm up here. Andrew Sturgill cuts the ball forward. Tomkis. Just under 5 minutes left here in the first sudden death overtime period. It is senior night. We have a substitution here. New one tonight as Leah Collins comes in. Yates. California has opportunity on goal now. Good defense there by Danica Yates. Both teams pitching a clean sheet here. We're now in the 86th minute. 87th minute. Leander Sturgill.
Minutes remaining in the first overtime period.
Tomkis giving chase. Played out by the California defense. Played forward. Rolls out of bounds. Rosie Barkley. Comes on. Stagnola is going to get a quick breather. About a minute 15 left in the first sudden death overtime. Tomkis gets ball taken away. Tomkis offsides. Unlucky.
1 minute remaining in the
1 minute
first overtime
remains in
period.
the first overtime. Ball played forward. Tomkis takes a long shot, scooped up by the keeper. 10 seconds left here in first overtime period. I think that's going to do it here. We're going to go to a second one. And we head to a second overtime period, tied at 0. Second overtime period underway here in Noster. Tied 0-0. Now, Noster's had a couple shots on goal tonight. Nothing too challenging for the goalkeeper. California not really had any opportunities on goal. Has had a couple shots, though. Stagnolia. Plays the ball back. Off the California defense. Noster trying to go for win number 3. Last win was the game we broadcast here at home against KC Lutheran, where they won 1-0 in the 79th minute. He carries the ball forward. Eddie Wade plays the ball out of bounds. We have 8.5 minutes left here in the second sudden death overtime period. Noster on the season is 2-12. California, meanwhile, is 4-15. California has one more game against Smithton on Thursday for district play. We'll play Southern Boone. Two teams are actually in the same district. Class 2, District 6. Noster the 6th seed. California the 8. Southern Boone the 1. Father Tolton the 3. Adelaide Sturgill trying to look ahead for Trinity Howard. Unable, though. Andrew Sturgill. Stagnolia plays the ball across. Punch forward. Now it's a foot race. Quinn Binder in the lead. Punches it out of bounds. Eddie Yates. This ball high up in the air. Trinity Howard and Adelaide Sturgill get caught up together. Trinity Howard touched the ball by. A race with the California defense. Howard gets the ball. Adelaide Sturgill outside to Leandra. Can Leandra get there? Cannot. Goes out of bounds. 6 minutes left in regulation. Sorry, in the second overtime period. Five minutes left now in the second overtime period. Penalty kicks incoming if we can't get a goal in the next 5 minutes. Stagnolia. Sorry, Danica Yates. Cross goes into the side of the net. Good try there by the Pintos. Patience Bentley. Yates heading forward. California with the upper hand on the outside. Cross in off of Yates. 4 minutes left. This is an opportunity California's been waiting for. Waiting on a ball to come across the field here. Gets the ball in. Ready to take the corner kick now. Ball comes in. Good corner kick. The header goes off the crossbar, off the upright. That was the opportunity right there. Excellent cross, but no goal comes from him. We are 3 minutes away from penalty kicks. Stagnolia kicks on forward. Howard over to Adelaide Sturgill. Ball poked ahead. Howard has a step on the defender. Now defender has the upper hand. Carries ball out of bounds. Yay. Goal kick coming out. Two minutes left here in the final sudden death overtime period. Yates.
2 minutes remaining in the second overtime period.
Ball played out of bounds off of her. Now they're going to say it's out on California. Yates, quick throw in. Binder. Signolia. So that was Bentley. I have Ella Stagnolia all over the field tonight. Danica Yates off of the defender. So that one's off of Noster. 1 minute 15 seconds left here in second overtime. California has a
1 minute
chance.
remaining in the overtime period.
Tackle. Tacker goes down in the box. No penalty is called. Stoppage. Trainer is called out to the field. Hard tackle in the box. Coach giving ref some words as he heads out. See if we can get an update here. Player back up on her feet. While we have a quick second here during the injury stoppage, we want to thank our 2023-2024 Noster High School yearbook sponsors and Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Noster, and all senior parents who purchased an ad in this year's yearbook. We have 49 seconds left after the stoppage here in double overtime. Will be a Noster throw in. California player did come off, but is ready to come back in on the next substitution. I say go ahead and sub her on. Now wait for the next stoppage. Patience Finley kicks ball forward. Trinity Howard. One defender back there. Now there's two. Howard with a good stop. Has a gap if she can find Adelaide Sturgill. Takes a shot. It's deflected back. Goes out of bounds. 20 seconds left. Substitution. 17 seconds. Addie Wade kicks out of bounds, and we head to penalty kicks. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Looks like we will be. Looks like we'll be on the west side of the field here. Looks like we'll be on the west side of the field here for penalty kicks.
And the Lynch Penguins will have first kick.
California will have the first kick here. Jerica Spencer in goal. Now Noster is not new to penalties. They have seen penalty kick action earlier this year. First kick. Spencer guesses right in the middle, just goes right over her.
Lady Penguins.
Pinto score first. Now it'll be Trinity Howard. (1-0) here in penalty kicks is the Pinto's lead, headed into the bottom of the first penalty kick frame. Howard goes to her left. Keeper's right. Keeper does too. Shot finds back of the net. Good strike there by Howard. Spencer guesses on this one. Stays home. Shot is saved. Patience Bentley has a chance here on senior night to have a special moment. Put her team up 2-1 in the penalty kick period. Bentley goes right at the keeper. Keeper makes a save. Going to the third frame. Tied at 1. No goals scored in regulation. No goals scored in either overtime period. Remember, this is a varsity only game tonight. No JV game. Third shot. Spencer guessed right. Just out of her reach. Adelaide Sturgill now. Sturgill shot goes off the crossbar. Keeper may have got a hand on it too. Pintos now go up 2-1 in penalty kicks. Allison Hackett now. Sorry, we haven't had more identification on Pinto's players tonight, as don't have a roster with numbers on it up here in the box. Shot number 4 goes wide. Had Spencer going the other way, the left-footed shot. That'll be Danica Yates. Danica Yates trying to level it up at 2 in the fourth. Whistle's blown. Yates shot right at the keeper. Goal here wins it. Goal here wins it. Save or miss forces a 5th kick for Noster. Shot. Goal!
Goal,
and that will do it. California wins 3-1 in penalty kicks. Noster falls on senior night. Good effort by the Lady Panthers, just not enough in the end. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Derek Brisbane on the call, Daniel Claude on camera. We'll see you back here Sunday for graduation.